We, the weaker sex, subverting cultural prejudices through Pausings of Stereotypes. As we navigate the complexities of modern society, a lingering enigma casts a shadow on the cultural tapestry, a narrative thread that whispers subtle, powerful condemnations, assigning an inherent value to the capacity, potential, and worth of humanity. I'm talking about the notion of a weaker sex. This misconception, a misinterpretation of our collective past, festers and hardens, becoming an insidious expectation that assigns a predetermined role to half of humanity. At its core, this notion, albeit rooted in some biological and anthropological evidence, becomes a reductive stereotype, a thoughtless script cast over women's experiences, effectively ignoring their rich histories, unrelenting drive, and pivotal contributions to our world. Women's experiences have always defied such constraints, weaving together countless examples of tenacity, intellect, and bravery. One notable aspect of this prejudice is how it delegitimizes contemporary roles that women have carved out for themselves, moving past traditional domain boundaries with grace and momentum, whether in the academy, in business, in government, or in the vanguard of social change. Women pioneer and led, their impact indistinguishable in magnitude and in substance from their male counterparts. It's this dichotomy that exposes the hypocrisy, the clear disparity between cultural ideals and actual practices. This is not merely about fighting for equal rights or opportunities, it's about reconfiguring our perception of strength. Challenge the narrative of the weaker sex, one that declares women are less capable of leadership, passive roles. The history of feminism is an impressive account of courageous women like Margaret Thatcher, Madam C.J. Walker, Rosa Parks, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, who consistently transcended cultural norms, shattering the pedestals that once held us back. In our conversations, maybe we should be asking not what's wrong with us, but what's wrong with our perception of them. Perhaps then we'll uncover the value of embracing our authentic potential, our collective striving and overcoming, the undeniable triumphs that arise from not just women, but every member of our community who steps outside stereotypical boundaries and walks the path less trodden. The expectation of the weaker sex is steeped in tradition, in social structures designed to keep power in the hands of a select few. Breaking this mold demands unwavering resolve and continued evolution. Each step forward chips away at the weight of these ingrained biases, revealing what has always been present but was once obscured, the true depth and power of humanity. As we move forward, we are encouraged to keep questioning and to challenge the very narrative that confines us. For the weaker sex, in this modern era, I would argue that it's something entirely different, a metaphor for resilience, an affirmation of diversity and strength. Our courage to break the mold is not about our differences, but our shared potential. Embracing this narrative is crucial to expanding and interpreting strength. It's time to set aside historical perceptions and foster a deeper understanding of what it means to be human, freed from stereotypes and social constructs.